Welcome to our channel, ladies and gentlemen, and a happy Sabbath to all the Sabbath keepers around the world who are watching this channel. I hope this video finds you well wherever you are. Again, thank you very much for your continued support to this channel. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenyans and of course the entire government are still reeling from the shocking events that took place during the Jamhuri celebrations. Over the years, we have known Jamhuri to be a day when people would sit and reflect on the gains that we have made ever since we gained independence. But it has become a norm that Kenyans boycott Ruto events, begging the question, why are people boycotting William Ruto? The president is supposed to be the father of the nation. In fact, he is the one who leads the nation in celebrating that national holiday. He always does it in Nairobi or sometimes donates it to other counties. In the other counties where he's not around, county commissioners would be there reading the president's message to Kenyans. So what we witnessed was people boycotting. We had empty stadium, people heckling the county commissioners, or they were there listening to other leaders. Then when a governor or a county commissioner rises to read the president's message, they walk away in protest. How do you think the president feels? Do you think it is business as usual to them? Do you think the deep state and state house are sitting there pretty? Do you think they like it? Because the president is being humiliated. In Mount Kenya, all the counties boycotted Ruto, showed him, we don't want this government. How do you think the president feels? Because behind that happy facade that he's putting in, there is a lot of anger, frustration, anxiety that is coming as a result of the rebellion and rejection that William Ruto receives in the country. There is a video that is now going viral that depicts just how the whole government feels when William Ruto is being rejected and people boycott his functions. This happened in Uasin Gishu when a county commissioner was lamenting that it was very humiliating for people to boycott a government's function in his own backyard. This was in Uasin Gishu, the president's home county. And the county commissioner was reading a riot act to chiefs, telling them, if you are not going to rally people to come to the function, then all of you are going to lose their jobs. And people have revived this video because it depicts just how the entire government, from the smallest unit of the administrative unit, from the chief all the way to the office of the president, they feel very bad. How they wish people would throng those functions just to show the whole world that William Ruto is popular. Because if there is something that bothers William Ruto, is staring at the reality that he's not popular the way he wants others to feel. Kindly listen to this county commissioner.
Machief, kazi imewashinda. Ni nini? Kumaanisha watu ama wananchi hawana imani na nyinyi. Mkiwaambia kwamba twendeni kule, county commissioner anakuja mkubwa kabisa. Mkubwa. Isitoshe hiyo. Gavana mwenyewe anakuja, ambaye atakuja kusikiliza mahitaji yao na aweze kuaddress. Yaani mwananchi hawezi kujua na kutambua kwamba hawa wawili wanakuja na nyinyi mchukue jukumu. Sisi wawili na nyinyi nyote mtakaa hapa muongee na viti vile ambavyo hali ilivyo, then hatutazunguka tena. Kwa hivyo hii kazi hii makofia hii kofia zote hizi tuzishughulikie leo. We do not want to witness such very low turn up from the member of the public in Osangishu, the account of His Excellency the President, vile mulivyo. Hii ni aibu gani hii?
Ni ukweli, Bwana County Commissioner, I felt for you ukiona hakuna watu. Na sisemi hawa walisababisha. Ninasema utapenda Kenya. Because unajua mimi nakuwa hapa nakuwa na wasiwasi. Nimeambiwa some people are sabotaging your government. Sijui kama ni nyinyi, ni suspects, ama ni wengine hatuelewi. Because mimi nauliza nani, huyo afadhali ameuliza machiefs. Sasa mimi nauliza nani, si ni nyinyi? Kwa hivyo nataka tuseme Mungu akipenda kule mbele, mkae chini kule. Mungu akipenda kule mbele. Mambo ya national holidays kama hizi zinaweka umuhimu sana. Wakati ule mbele ni ungeona bendera kwa kila duka, na hiyo duka imefungwa mpaka speeches iishe zisifunguliwe.
Naam, Senator Cherargei asipite kando akisema kwamba kule Migori kelele iliyofanywa ilikuwa ni vita vya kisiasa vya wenyeji wa kule. Aangalie ukweli ni kwamba wananchi si Migori, si Rongo peke yake, ni mahali kwingi sana nchini ambako hawakutaka kusikia hotuba ya rais, na ni kwa sababu kadhaa. Mwanzo ni ahadi ambazo hazitimizwi. Pili ni kule kutovumiliana, kwa sababu wananchi wameona kwamba rais wetu William Ruto yeye alivumiliwa vizuri sana na rais Uhuru Kenyatta, lakini yeye hata miaka miwili hangeweza kumvumilia mwenzake Rigathi Gachagua, na wananchi wanaangalia. Ndio sababu hawataki kusomewa hotuba ya rais. Wameona vile rais na waandani wake wa karibu wanavyopigana na makanisa, na Wakenya ni watu ambao ni waumini, ni watu wanaamini Mungu, na wanajua rais Ruto alisaidiwa na makanisa sana kupata kushika hatamu za uongozi.
Of course, if you look at that video carefully, it is not the one that happened just the other day. I think it was some few months ago when people boycotted Ruto's function. And one thing that we need to understand from the video is that it didn't start today. People boycotting Ruto's event did start today. They have been boycotting those events. Do you blame chiefs? This is what I want to ask you. Can you blame some administrative leaders, the chiefs, assistant chiefs, ama at the smallest level, wale wazee wa mijikumi? Can you blame them when people decide to boycott Ruto's function? Do they have any authority to go and whip people to come to Ruto's functions? I understand that this used to happen during the KANU era, where you are forced to attend Moi's function. If you don't do that, then a chief or assistant chief had some youths who would beat you mercilessly. Do you think that can happen in this new dispensation? Ladies and gentlemen, kindly subscribe to our channel if you're watching us for the first time. Click the notification bell. I want to request you to like our videos. It goes a long way in promoting our videos, and share our videos if you can to all our returning subscribers and all our supporters. Thank you. I don't take that support for granted. As we continue with this discussion, I want us to look at 3 questions, and I want you to help me answer this. First of all, I don't think you can blame chiefs for the low turnout to Ruto's functions. The first question that you need to ask yourself, why should people go to attend such functions? Because for you to close your shop, for you to abandon your duties because you want to go to such functions, you must ask yourself, why am I going there? Is there a reason? For example, it is a celebration about Jamhuri Day. Do you have anything to celebrate? Do you have, as a person, a reason to go and attend that function? In the absence of an answer, or when the answer is no, then no one will go to those functions, even if the chiefs come with bunduki. They do not see any reason. They don't have a reason why they should attend those functions. Usually it is a time when the executive, the president, would try to bond with these people. That is why it is declared a national holiday. People don't go to work. They want to reflect on the challenges that they went through before Kenya gained this autonomy to be self-ruled. But they don't see anything after all the years. They realize that we are not making any progress, so they don't see any need. Number two, who are they coming there to see? You want them to come and see the commissioner, the county commissioner who represents the president. Or if it is in, like the other day, it was in Uhuru Gardens. So you want them to go and witness William Ruto telling them what? Promising them of things that is about to do? Whom are they coming to see? You want them to come and see William Ruto, Kimani Chungwa, Kithure Kindiki. You want them to see the ODM brigade that joined the government. So what? Is it the right moment? Who are they coming to see? That is another question. They don't want to see some of these leaders, because the leaders feel that we are so imbecile, we are so gullible that we can be deceived anyhow. And Kenyans have completely switched off. This is a way of expressing their anger. We don't want to come. We don't want anything to do with Ruto. We have a disconnect between the people and the government. William Ruto has detached himself from us because of the policies. Do you know, for those who support William Ruto, that if at all you are questioning what William Ruto is about to do, then you are stupid. If you don't want your cows to be vaccinated, then you are stupid. If you are asking William Ruto to elaborate on Adani deal, then you are stupid. There's a disconnect. Then what are they coming to hear? You know, when people go out to meet their leaders, there must be this question: who is going to talk and what are they going to tell us? Surely. Can you take your moment, your precious time, sacrifice to go and listen to William Ruto? Can you? Because he is predictable. To Metenga, we want to do this and that. He is lying. He is warning people. You know, he's never honest with us. He keeps on promising. There is trust deficit, and that is why people don't attend those functions. Even if it is the president's backyard, they are also suffering just like us. No one will put food on the table just because the president is coming from their region. No one. You have to work. And sometimes there is not even work. Businesses are not thriving. The other day, the president was congratulating TZ for surpassing us in trade of goods and services. There are no jobs. Investors are going away. They are taking us to Qatar. Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot be happy simply because a president, a minister, a government official is coming from your area. It is a fallacy. That is why even in Uasin Gishu, there was low attendance. People feel they would rather do other things. I remember in Embu they were saying, sisi tuko work sa twendi huko. So it is a misplaced authority for a county commissioner to start reading a riot act to chiefs. They cannot force you to attend those. Is it worth closing your shop to go and listen to William Ruto, to go and see the leaders that are in charge of our bottom-up economy? When the other day our sisters and daughters and mamas were being beaten on the street just for crying out loud that there is a lot of femicide, women are being killed, and they were being beaten anyhow. Is that the person you want us to go and see? Do you want us to go and listen to someone who is getting orders from IMF and USA, someone whom we feel is working for Bill Gates? Is this the person you are forcing us to go and see? Really? Come on. You cannot read a riot act to chiefs. No. Does the person you want us to go and see commands respect? The answer is no. He commands fear. So I'm just here to humbly submit to you that people are tired, whether they are coming from the government's backyard, from the president's backyard. And this is why I keep on saying it is a fallacy that some people went to the government from the ODM, and we are now told Ruto ni mweupe kama pamba. I want to reiterate that you don't just follow a government because some of your people have been given ministerial positions. We need a holistic look at the government, the policies. Mimi siwezi taka ati sasa kuna minister anatoka kwetu, mimi maybe ananipatia kitu kidogo na mwingine ambaye hawana ministers wanaendelea kuteseka. That is not the kind of a government that I want. I want a government that makes things work, whether the minister comes from our region or not, whether the president comes from my tribe or not. I want someone who will be looking at Kenyans as equal before the law, equal before God, will get development projects equally because they are taxpayers. But the idea of singing praises to a president for him to say tengeneza hiyo barabara, kama mko pamoja kwa serikali, then you suffer because of that. Ladies and gentlemen, do you agree with that county commissioner? Of course it is an old video, but it depicts just how Ruto feels. They feel very bad, they feel ashamed, but they deserve it because Kenyans know why they should give you respect, they know why they should chase, heckle, boycott or boo you. They know. Kenyans are tired. That is the message. They want to pretend because some people are still telling them things are good. The bottom line is Kenyans are tired. Period. You can kidnap, kill, you can gag them, but that will not change the truth. The only thing that can change the truth is if you change how you do your things.